speaking in their native language, how the slave master would cut their tongues out, which caused a lot of them to stop talking in their native African languages, and had no choice but to pick up English as their language. That's why I say you're a traitor. You're a damn traitor. All right? And this is another reason why I say you ain't no goddamn African. Because anybody who's supposed to be an African will not be sitting up here to diss another African about how they not speaking the King's English. A white man's language. All right? Number two, the reason why some of y'all are so stupid, the ones I'm calling out, is because maybe the reason why he was talking like that because he was talking to another brother. Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever thought that the fact is he probably talking to another brother, even though he was on his show talking like that? The bottom line is he probably was talking. He got comfortable and feel like he could talk like that because it was another brother. Because Tony, if anybody who never seen Tommy Sotomayor, he's a black dude. They ain't ever thought of that. But then maybe he was just talking like that because the fact is he felt comfortable talking around another brother. Just like a way black Jamaicans would talk twa to another black Jamaican because they felt comfortable around talking to another black Jamaican. Anybody ever thought of that? That's why he was talking like that? Maybe he don't talk like that in real life or when he's not around black folks? You never thought of that, huh? You didn't always assume that he talks like that all the time. And then maybe that's the reason why he can't get a job. Well, y'all some dumb fools because I know for a fact, and I have done it, when it comes to talking to other people that's outside my culture, I know how to speak them in that language where they understand me because the fact is this is my culture, Black American culture. So therefore, if I'm going to a job interview, I'm not going to be sitting up there saying, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not going to be doing that because I know I got to get this job. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, you shouldn't be doing that in the first place. You sound a hypocrite because you got to do that on a job. Listen, they don't understand the Black American culture. You know what I'm saying? So to understand that, I would talk in a way that make them understand. But when I'm around peers, I'll talk in a certain way. I would talk slang. Because I'm around my peers, the people that I know can understand me. That understand the slang and ebonics. I'm not going to talk like that to every person I see in America. And maybe that's why this guy was talking like that, because the fact is another person he was talking to was a black dude. When he get interviewed by another person that's outside our race, then come talk to me about that situation. But see, that's how stupid some of y'all are. Y'all don't realize that. Y'all so busy trying to please everybody else, all the races in this country. Y'all don't even realize how stupid y'all sound. And that's what I dislike about some of y'all blacks, because the fact is, y'all act like Uncle Tom's and Aunt Tiffany's, man. I'm telling you. You do. It's ridiculous. Y'all ain't even taking into consideration of none of that stuff. You just thought the fact is he was saying what he was saying and you didn't like it. You thought that was making us look bad as a people. No, it's not making me look bad. I'm not him. All right? And then you got some people online saying this is how all black men talk. That's idiotic right there. Maybe they talk about that around you because you're a black person, like they are, and they feel comfortable about like talking slang and talking the way they do around you because you're another black person. Maybe that's what it is. I mean, come on, man. You gotta stop this nonsense, man. Stop all this. Oh, I'm better than you, even though we got the same skin color. No, you ain't better than you. No, because we all gonna get treated the same. You're all gonna get treated the same. It don't matter how you speak. If you're a black person in America, a racist person is not going to treat you the same way. They're not gonna look at you and say, "Oh, you speak more affluent, and you speak more articulate. So therefore, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna hang you." No, it's not how it works. So why are you sitting up here wasting your time? And the thing that bugs me out is that they're not even paying attention to what he actually trying to say. All they seeing is that he's saying too much of you feel me? That's all they saw. That's all they heard. They didn't even take into consideration everything else he was saying. All they were stuck on was he was saying, you feel me too much. And bruh too much. But I understood everything he was saying. And honestly, to say truth, he was right. You're going to talk about the word lady, the girl's dead, and you dissing her while she dead. Because you have an agenda against some black women. Come on. But none of y'all saw that. Because some of y'all black people are just Uncle Tom's and Aunt Tiffany's, man. That's all there is to it. That's it. That's it. You know?
Yo, I like what Mr. Brett said. Can you say it again, please? Say it again.
A lot of y'all are Uncle Tom's and Aunt Tiffany's.
Uncle Tom's and Aunt Tiffany's. Preach on, my brother.
That's what it comes down to. And I'm tired of that. That's why we never going to get along. Because the fact is, you feel like you better than another black person because you don't speak like that. You don't speak slang. You serious? Are you serious? I know black people that speak articulate like a motherfucker, and they sound stupid as fuck. Yeah, you don't understand what I mean? I'm gonna say it one more time. I know some black people that talk articulate, but yet what comes out of their mouth is stupid as fuck. You don't get what I mean? Ash Hawkins, you understand what I mean, right?
Yes, sir.
That means that what they coming out their mouth make no sense. That means that I can't agree with them. I don't care how many big words they can use. The bottom line is they say it make no sense. They just using big words. That's all. They just talk articulate. But still, what they saying, I can't agree with because it sounds stupid.
Because they're stupid. When they grow up, they're stupid. I'm sorry, man. I'm just blacking out right now. Go ahead, Mr. Brady.
No. I'm just saying like that. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I mean. Like we got to stop this nonsense, man. Stop this nonsense. All right. And like I said before, how you gonna sit up there and call yourself an African American? This is why I keep saying this stuff. How you gonna sit up there and call African American and yet you dissing another so-called African that you see, but not speaking the King's English correctly, the way you think it should be spoken? How can you? You ain't no goddamn African. You talking like that? You ain't no goddamn African. This is another black person not speaking English. You know what you are? You're a black Anglo assassin. That's what you are. You ain't no goddamn African. Because Africans would not give a shit about speaking the English language correctly. I'm talking about the ones I know. Because they got their own language on top of that. So even if they accent, even though they speaking it in a broken way, they don't give a shit. You know why? Because they speak their own language. That's what I'm trying to say. See, we don't have another language to speak on because ours was taken away from us as far as our ancestors. So therefore, you should be smart enough to realize that and not to get on another black person but speaking so-called Ebonics. Which, by the way, was a language that we made on purpose. A lot of words that's spoken now in the English language, a lot of black folks, black slaves made them names up, made them words up. Like ain't, that wasn't an English language before the people started coming over here. That wasn't an English language. Ain't, that wasn't an English. That wasn't an English language. That wasn't. It was black slaves that came up with the word. They came up with ain't. And now you got a lot of people saying ain't. Come on. And let me break it down to you further. If you want to get on this brother for saying saying things like bruh too much or saying things like you feel me too much, then you better crack jokes at every fucking white person who be saying like all the time. You know, like, you know, this and that, like, you know, and you know, like, because we got to go there, like, if you ain't gonna get on a white person for talking like that, don't sit up here and get on your own people for talking a certain way. I can hear white women. I can hear a lot of white women right now be on the train, be like, we went to the party, like, and you know, it was cool, like, and we had a lot of fun, but you know, like, don't tell me that you don't hear them saying like that. Yeah, see them all the time, like every sentence like is coming out their mouth. And nobody say anything. But yet a black man say, you know what I mean? A couple of times after each sentence, all of a sudden people want to hang him by his neck. Are you serious? You know, and black people, his own people doing it. Come on. It's silly. Y'all need to stop this nonsense, man. Stop this nonsense. Stop thinking that being an Uncle Tom and an Aunt Tiffany is gonna save your black asses. It's not gonna save your black ass from racists. This is another fucking black person because he ain't speaking a language that was forced on our ancestors. It's not gonna get you. Gonna go get a pass with racist white people or racist whoever. It's not gonna give you a pass because you can speak fluent English. It's not gonna give you a pass. Stop this bullshit. Go down in South where the Ku Klux Klan members at and start talking affluent and start talking like you got some like affluent and articulate and see what happens. And see if you will get a pass. No, they gonna give you a pass. They gonna tell you to get the hell out of our neighborhood, nigga. That's what they're gonna tell you. Stop this nonsense, man. That's petty. That is petty. Get on another black man because of the fact that he's not speaking a white man's language correctly. Yo, Uncle Tom, Aunt Tamika's, stay away from me. Let's get back to some music. Real Vision Radio.
Asthma attack, the passion make you breathless. Losing all my insecurities into these sessions. Basing my successes on the essence of the efforts. A woman's going for love is always vengeful, raw, and jealous. If past mistakes are sinful, then repentance for the present. She blessed me with her beauty when she graced me with her presence. A penny for your thoughts, your open mind leaves me indebted. If God answers my prayers, I hope he forwards you the message. Love is understanding, going bright and gazing truth. A flame that fuels the soul while smoky thoughts they dance to you. And if I ain't the one, then double pleasure for the two. Let me think of happy thoughts, cleansing memories of you. Memories are lost, steady searching for some truth. Looking in the mirror, glimpsing images of fool. Foolish when I'm tripping, but I'm stumbling over you. But that's just what the time will make you do. Perfection.
I just wanna know, can you ride the waves? Come and surf my soul. Baby, can we go? 'Cause you're perfection. And you're just breathless. Yeah.
Asthma attack, the passion make you breathless. Losing all my insecurities into these sessions. Spice up off your love, a dizzy array of the textures. Keep it at a level, but at night we make exceptions. Yes, we good as friends, but can we explore all dimensions? Muffle calls a bay while I pretend that I don't listen. Yes, we make mistakes, but we building with good intentions. Blessed with your angelic, made me reclaim I'm a Christian. I just want that Aunt Viv, that Uncle Phil and them both Smiths. I the love the secret shares when my heart meet those lips. Do believe in friendship, but I pray for more than those six. Do believe in changing, but the patience feels that you'll quit. Faithful with my love, faithful with my trust. Faithfully devoted to the progression of us. If this love can't conquer all, then bury my heart in the lust. 'Cause the silence and the anger make me fearful of the hush perfection.
I just wanna know, can you ride the waves? Come and surf my soul. Baby, can we go? 'Cause you're